Ladies and gentlemen, this is Class 4A state champion Leeds High School for the second straight year. Coach Keith Etheridge, any opening comments, and then we'll open up for questions.
I thought we played a great game defensively. You know, it was able to establish the run early. You know, Trey had a huge game. Offensive line played great. You know, in defense, I can't say enough about these guys. If this guy ain't the best defense player in the state, I don't know who is.
Question for coach or players? Any questions?
Coach, how do you maintain this year after year? The way you guys, Coach, how do you maintain the level of play you guys have established?
I think it's just demanding perfection from the kids, demanding them to work hard because the kids are going to do what you expect of them. And these guys, they work hard year round. You know, we'll enjoy this for a couple of weeks, then we'll get back to working out on probably about the 14th. So, just these guys work tremendously hard, and I'm very, very proud of them. You know, I've got a great coaching staff. Guys that have been coaching 20-plus years, and some young guys who are brand new to the business. You know, so that bring a lot of energy. You know, our offense coordinator's been to this game 3 years in a row. He don't know anything else as an offense coordinator. So, you know, and defensively, Coach Reese is the best around.
Trey, if you want to comment or any other players comment on the chance of be able to play in Bryant-Denny Stadium, and then Coach, if you want to comment on the chance to win in every major venue.
Well, as everybody know, we lost last year, so this year it feels great. Year before last. This year it feels great. I'm happy for all my seniors, my teammates, and my coaches, and I'm happy for my O-line. They played an amazing game.
She asked the experience of playing in Bryant-Denny.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience, you know. Joe, you want to answer that?
Well, yeah, this is my first year playing in Bryant-Denny, so it was pretty good because I was watching last time they played in Bryant-Denny. It felt pretty good to be able to help them win this time in Bryant-Denny.
And to win at every venue is a special thing. I mean, we won it in 2008, was able to win it at Legion Field, then 2010, 2014 at Auburn, at Jordan-Hare, and then to win it here. You know, we talked about it coming in. You know, we could be one of the first teams, and then St. Paul won it last night. So it's an amazing feeling. And I'm just so blessed to be able to coach great young men.
Coach, can you compare this championship team with any of your others? I mean, did this team have a certain special quality that made it different from them?
Yeah, this is a great senior class here. You know, we go around the gauntlet. You know, you can sit there and say, you know, you can compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges, but, you know, each class has a special place in my heart. This is a very special team, one of the most dominating defenses we've had in a long time. You know, we were great last year, but this defense stacks up to those defense, and I think the best offense we've ever had, definitely with Tadaro Marshall and Trey Nation getting their 58th start here today. That's a lot of games to start.
You guys have shirts that say finish. What's the meaning behind that? We saw those on the sideline.
Yeah, we just, you know, our community, you know, year before last we got here, we were sort of satisfied to get here. We just didn't really finish, and we talked about that. You know, once you get there, it's great to get there, but, you know, the feeling's so much better if you just finish it. You know, just get that last win and go out a winner because, you know, out of 64 teams, you got one team that gets to go out a winner, and we want to be that team. Yeah.
Other questions for players or coach?
Coach, how have you seen Trey Nation develop as a running back during the time that since you first met him?
He was good when he came in as a ninth grader. I think he had 1,700 yards as a ninth grader. So he was a great player, but he's improved his speed. He's gotten a lot stronger. You know, he's gotten more patient. You know, so it's great to watch all these young men grow. You know, from little snot-nosed kids that I watched walk into the locker room and the weight room the first time. You know, and not know what work's about, to what they are now, which is great leaders on a championship football team.
Question for the players.
To Daryl, what does this win mean for you? I mean, you've been playing for Leeds for a long time now, and it gets to finish it off with a win.
Well, honestly, it means a lot just being able to do it with the people, you know, I've grown up with. You know, a lot of seniors, you know, we all came together in Leeds just to do things like this, you know, win back-to-back state championships, you know, win a state championship, just to say we did that together. And now that we've done it twice, it feels great.
Other questions for players or coach?
Coach, can you imagine? I mean, these two guys have played a lot of football for you and racked up a lot of yards and helped a lot of touchdowns. Can you imagine a Leeds varsity football game with these two guys?
Thank God I don't have to over the last 4 years. And now I'm going to have to. But we got some good young guys coming in. But you got to think, like I said, both of these guys have played 58 games in their high school career, which is an amazing feat, which means they started when they walked in the door. Their freshman year, they helped lead us to the third round of state playoffs, and they've been in the state playoffs every year since that. So I couldn't imagine without them. I can't imagine our locker room without them.
Any question for the players? Any other questions? Well, Coach, listen, congratulations. I know y'all got some celebrating to do. Congratulations on another championship, guys.